about game time. Bring the pain time.
A lot of our fans in the house tonight. Should be a fun.
Let's keep this winning streak going.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word NEXT along with your issue and sequel feature to 555. The relations team will respond immediately. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy the game.
A reminder, fans, come and join us for a training party. The first 10,000 fans through the arena will receive a training party pass. Arrive early to fan zone.
And there's a lot of excited basketball fans revved up and ready to get going. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Alongside Greg Anthony, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan, and tonight we'll be joined by the man with his finger on the pulse of the NBA, no one better than Shams Charania. Shams, it is so great to have you courtside with us.
Well, Kevin, thank you so much. Talking basketball is what I, and honestly, we were born to do, so let's do it.
And look at the guys by our side, man. We all love this game. Let's go right into it. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Bojan Bogdanovic.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. The Cell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Williams at the point guard. And for the Nets, the guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Bogdanovic in at the 3, the small forward. Nets passing it around. Thomas kicks to Bogdanovic. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Shams, obviously the big 3 in Brooklyn did not work out. But on the bright side, what a return they got for Kevin Durant.
It was one of the biggest packages in NBA history. They got 4 first-round picks, a bunch of other pick swaps. And listen, losing Kevin Durant as well as Kyrie Irving, that definitely hurt the Nets. But their front office is very happy with the haul that they were able to get.
And they can really build. And it's going to be fascinating, I think, Shams, to watch them build.
First-time head coach Jordi Fernandez, they know that they're building for the long haul and the long term. It's not just about one season in Brooklyn. They're trying to compete and have sustainable success.
He gets that one.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Shooter passes to Claxton. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Thomas. Rebound, San Antonio. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, great three-point shooting is so often what swings a game these days. When they're rolling from outside, they're tough to beat.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Bogdanovich nailed from three-point land.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
Sohan with the screen. Williams passes to Wembanyama. Back to Williams. Pass to Sohan. 6 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For the Nets, they come into this one following a loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
And Shams, nothing gets a workout like your phone. We're here, we're talking NBA, we're watching this game. We got this great group here courtside. You've got 2 phones working, and I'm sure there's a third hidden in your bag. Can you estimate how many texts do you send and receive a day? Is there even a number we can put with that?
Tell me, how many texts do you get a day related to NBA info? You're coming at me. You know the job is it's hundreds of messages flooding my phone on a daily basis, and the screen time usually in busy seasons tends to be closer to 18 to 20 hours, but this is what we signed up for. This is what we love to inform the audience.
Oh, and I know you love every second of it.
Well, if Wembanyama is hitting that, I don't know what you do defensively. He has the length to shoot right over the top.
Now here's Thomas. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Ami's checked in. Vassell against Bogdanovich. Schroeder outside. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Here's the 3. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Williams kicks to Johnson. Back to Williams. Jacks up a 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. And here's Thomas who brings it up with the Nets. They lead by 4. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
And last year they split their season series, so this is a chance for one of them to get the upper hand on the other.
Now Vassell, after the missed 3 from Williams, here's Wembanyama.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Here's Thomas. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Thomas got 7 points in the game.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Hey, Shams, no one is keyed on the league like you. Is there an under-the-radar trend that you're seeing around the NBA, or the next thing that you're anticipating may happen with the way the league will sway one way or the other?
Talking to executives around the league, it's clear that length has been very important, but having players that do multiple things and are versatile, that is of the utmost importance right now. We saw what happened with the Celtics winning a championship this year. I think that certainly is going to have an impact on how teams are going to build moving forward. Like the Celtics, you want to have players, 3 to 5 players that are playing heavy minutes for you, that are doing everything out there on the floor, not just one particular move.
And the Nets with possession here, following the bucket by the Spurs.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama, helping him knock away that one.
And the dunk by Sohan.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Now here's Schroeder. Nothing on the board. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. The Nets shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And he's good on the second. Spurs trail by 4. Wembanyama, a screen on Schroeder. Williams passes to Vassell. Shoots over Schroeder. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Schroeder passes to Thomas. Back to Schroeder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Thomas. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists tonight.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Now here's Williams. He's got 5. Wembanyama, a screen on Thomas. Here's Vassell. Rebound, Brooklyn.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
And Shams, like us, you travel all over the country for the NBAs. You go to the games. You're talking with the general managers, the coaches, the big-name players. That aside, do you have a favorite city that you like to visit?
You're putting me on the spot here, Kevin. Listen, I love going to L.A. because you see multiple teams coming in with the Clippers and the Lakers. So I love to be proficient. I love being efficient, Kevin. I love making the best use of my time. What's your favorite NBA city?
I've got 3, and it's been 3 since I got in the league in '82. I like Miami, I like New York, and I like Boston. Every city has got charm, right? But those 3 cities have kind of stuck out to me. I enjoy it a lot.
Those are the best of the best, Kevin. You're picking the best cities in the league. We got to go to Sacramento one of these days. Let's go to Charlotte.
I love Sacramento. I had a chance to go to Sacramento one day. I love Sacramento.
Those crowds get rowdy. I was there for their playoff series against the Warriors when they snapped the 16-year drought. Those fans are the loudest that I've seen since I've become a fan.
They love their Kings. On the wing, Williams. Back to Sohan. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Here's Williams. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Nets with the lead. Back to Thomas. There's a good screen. Hits the three-point bomb. Thomas got 12 in the game.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Now on the way to the floor. Give it up for Team Hunt.
changes for Brooklyn. Brendan Watford's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Williams comes in for Thomas. And Simmons subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Timeout here called by Jordy Fernandez. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against the Knicks made a big difference. Dropped in 36 points, and his passing was phenomenal with a ton of assists. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Great. How impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
We've got Nicholas Claxton. Simmons is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Cam Thomas. And it's Clowney in at the power forward. So that's the Nets 5. And you look at the way the league is moving now, Shams, are there less big trades than when you started or more?
Perhaps a little bit less, but listen, the league is trying to keep parity in this league and allow teams to be able to keep their homegrown stars. But there's always going to be plenty of interest, and that level of interest, not only from players from competing teams, but fans' interest, it's never been higher.
And there's never any hesitancy, right? If a team feels they can get better, for whatever reason and however they do it, I don't think there's any hesitancy to pulling the trigger.
Particularly when you're on the cusp of potentially winning a championship or competing, whether it's competing for playoffs, competing for a title, and you can make one move that takes you from point A to point B, teams and general managers want to do it.
Well said. Now Simmons following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. Yes, that goes in. Simmons got it all tied up now for the Nets.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
Paul kicks to Williams. The kick out to Barnes. Now, Sohan. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Brooklyn. Bogdanovich comes in for Ben Simmons. San Antonio also making some changes. Johnson comes in for Barnes, and it's Vassell in for Chris Paul. Now, here's Schroeder. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Thomas finds Schroeder. Pass to Finney-Smith. The three from Thomas. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now on the night. On the wing, Williams. Claxton covering. And here is Vassell. Wembanyama, a screen. There's the three. Oh, three ball. Wembanyama.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
All right, Shams, I know you can't reveal all your secrets, but how do you develop relationships with your sources? The players, the agents, the GM, the scouts all over the NBA.
It comes year after year. This has been something I've been doing for the better course of the last 15 years. So for me, it's about relationships, it's about daily communication, and making sure that I keep the trust, I keep the faith, and I keep a level of respect with everyone that I come across. Relationships are the name of the game, especially in the NBA.
Well, that's what I've heard about you. They trust you. So if they're going to confide, they know they can trust you. I would think that would be maybe the core of how you operate.
Trust and faith, and that develops early, not taking shortcuts. I'm very much for the long game.
A moment for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Spurs gave us some info. He informed me that the knee was bent slightly backwards and is indeed hyperextended, but that there does not appear to be any structural damage. There's never a good time for injuries, but right in the thick of the season, this is a difficult one to navigate. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Hopefully we'll see him very soon. Here's Bogdanovich to the made shot from Williams, and Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. that'll be his third foul so far. Simmons checked in for Brooklyn. Collins checked in for the Spurs. Here's San Antonio. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Williams against Simmons. Collins. And the rejection by Claxton. Bogdanovich passes to Finney-Smith. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Oh, a bulldozer in the painted area. Man, Bogdanovich does not back down.
Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Simmons. And the rejection by Claxton.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Williams inside. Working on Finney-Smith. Williams sets a screen for Vassell. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets trail by 3. Shams, you've been around the NBA for a long time now. Which players do you enjoy watching the most?
Greatness, especially the guys that are regarded among the greatest of all time, like LeBron James, like Stephen Curry, like Kevin Durant. You have to throw those in there. But this is a new era, a new crop of Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Have to throw Luka Doncic in there. You have Donovan Mitchell, you have Paolo Banchero, you have Tyrese Halliburton, you have Joel Embiid, you have Tyrese Maxey, Jimmy Butler, you have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Devin Booker, Zion Williamson, Anthony Davis, De'Aaron Fox, Victor Wembanyama. So let's not have anyone here left out.
All right, they're all fun to watch. Aaron Sharp, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Williams can't hit. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Collins with some nice D. Left side, Williams. Pass to Vassell. The kick out to Williams. Simmons left side. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And not many 6'10 players have the handles that Simmons has.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
They now take the lead. And the Nets lead by 1.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Oh, wasn't that wonderful? Easy to see why Shams has so many sources around the game. He's so easy to talk to.
Yeah, it's all about relationships at the end of the day. When the conversations come easily, that suits his purpose as a reporter. That's what you want to see from Simmons, being aggressive and looking for his own shot.
And it's blocked. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes on about. Spurs retain possession. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Collins a screen on Simmons. Williams passes to Sohan. Clock at 6. They need this one. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Well, we're seeing the progress on Sohan's jumper. Hard work in the offseason paying off.
Schroeder outside. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Vassell against Schroeder. Sharp sets the pick for Schroeder. Hits it from three-point range. Schroeder's got 5 points so far. Outside Williams. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Brooklyn ahead as they end the second quarter with a big 11-3 run. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn.
Please direct your attention to the second quarter. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot.
A lot of high flyers on this list. I've seen what they can do in game. Curious to see what they can do on the big stage when the lights are bright.
It's hard. And when we look at the first half for the Nets, a close contest so far.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Cam Thomas really having a great game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
On the court right now for the Spurs, Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. The cell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Williams at the 1 spot. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
And the Nets with possession here. Following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Thomas kicks to Finney-Smith. Back to Thomas. Schroeder outside over Williams. It's good from Schroeder on the assist by Thomas. Schroeder's got 7. San Antonio trailing here. Outside Williams. It's Vassell on the wing. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Finney-Smith can't get it to go.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Vassell finds Wembanyama. All right, Stan, let's put that coaching hat back on you. How in the world would you game plan for a player like Victor Wembanyama?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin, and there are no great answers because he's so good. I think when you're guarding him, you want to be as physical as you can and keep him as far away from the basket as possible to negate his length. Defensively, or when you're on offense, his defense, I think you want to use his instincts to block shots against him, take the ball at him, draw him, and get the ball to open people.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, but if it were that good, it would work more often against a guy that good.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. The Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
You know, D.A., we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm very happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you. Now here's Schroeder after the miss from Williams. 6 to shoot. Claxton the pass to Thomas. Trains it from beyond the arc. And now a 6-point Brooklyn lead.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Inside, stolen away. Schroeder against Williams. Here's Thomas. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th assist in this one. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Now a look at the stats for Devin Vassell.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now, here's Vassell. He has 5. Here's Williams. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 14 points for Williams.
Typical selfless play from Johnson, a very team-oriented player.
Schroeder with the ball. Williams picks him up. Bogdanovich wide open. Rebound by Johnson.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Now, Wembanyama. After Bogdanovich missing on that last 3-pointer. And Dennis Schroeder hits the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Outside Williams. Pass to Johnson. Williams against Schroeder. And it's Vassell in the corner. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
3.
Now it's just a 3-point Nets lead.
Yeah, Vassell looking comfortable and confident from the corner.
Bounce pass Claxton. Here's Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Well, he's just not himself right now. He's getting decent opportunities like this one, but just failing to convert.
Sohan with the screen. And Wembanyama outside. Got loose. Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. A floater. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Brooklyn.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
Now here's Williams. 14 points for him. Vassell wide open. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Well, short corner, an easier 3. Vassell playing the percentages.
Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
Just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together. And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Double team on Williams. Pass to Sohan. Five on the clock. Wembanyama, a screen. And it's Sohan missing.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Bogdanovich passes to Schroeder. Claxton finds Schroeder. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Williams with the ball. Picked up by Claxton. And the rejection by Claxton. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Claxton. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Claxton's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nets. Wembanyama, a screen. Williams kicks to Vassell. To the middle. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now, here's Thomas. 23 points in the game. Schroeder outside. Back to Thomas. Drills it from outside. Thomas got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Nets.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from Rain.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Williams looking around. Pass to Wembanyama. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Look at San Antonio. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out.
And you know, for the Spurs, they've been on a tremendous run this season. All the pieces were in place coming into the year, and they haven't missed a beat. Great chemistry, great coaching, and potential to do some great things in the postseason.
Yeah, no one is taking them lightly. This is a team with everything you really need to make some noise in the playoffs. Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Top of the key. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 6th assist on the night.
And Wembanyama's ability to pick and pop from anywhere on the floor puts defenders on their heels.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. 8 points for him. Thomas, it's a wide open look. And again, it's the Nets missing. Spurs trail by 7. Williams in the post. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Sohan, the pass to Williams. Rebound, Brooklyn. Ronnie's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, Claxton in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Schroeder following the bucket by the Spurs. It's Thomas, high post. 26 points for him. Lets the 3 fly. It's good from Schroeder on the assist by Thomas. Thomas got 6 assists here tonight. And Williams, here we go. Pass to Sohan. Wembanyama, a screen. Back to Williams. Lays it up off the glass. Williams has got 18 points in the game.
Well, the intelligence of Sohan is visible in his passing. He makes quality decisions with the ball.
Here's Schroeder. And there it is for him. Schroeder's got 13 points in just this quarter.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's ready to talk things. Making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. Wembanyama, he's checked in for the Spurs. Williams comes in for Devin Vassell. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. During that break, listened in on Jordy Fernandez's huddle. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. They've got Simmons. Watford out there with Thomas. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Clowney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Paul. Wembanyama, a screen on Schroeder. Picked off in midair. Here's Thomas. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside for Wembanyama. Shoots over Schroeder, and that one's good. Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 29.
Well, this is why Wembanyama is such a nightmare. The size, the speed, the touch, he has it all working.
Thomas passes to Simmons. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got his 7th assist in the game. And so it's Paul bringing it up for San Antonio, trailing by 10. The kick out to Williams. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Simmons passes to Thomas. Simmons sets a screen for Thomas. Shoots the three. Wembanyama with the rebound. Spurs trail by 10. Outside Williams. Wembanyama, a screen on Schroeder. Back to Wembanyama. From outside, off the mark. Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Thomas, no good. The Spurs have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Back to Williams. Collins setting the big for Williams. From down in the low post, it goes. 20 points for him.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look for him.
Simmons makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting very healthy, 6 for 9.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Williams up on top to the inside. And the Spurs winning the 2023 lottery stand, adding the terrific Victor Wembanyama. A franchise changer, it appears.
Yeah, Kevin, the hardest thing, and you need a lot of luck to do it, is to get that guy. The guy you can build everything around. There aren't enough of them to go around. Victor Wembanyama is a guy you can build a championship franchise around, multi-skilled at his size. This guy's going to be a fixture in this league for a long time.
Kept alive, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Collins, a screen on Schroeder. It's Williams with the drive. From deep, Collins. Clowney pulls it in. Clowney's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the paint, stolen by Collins. In transition, here come the Spurs. Zohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Vassell against Thomas. Collins setting the pick for Vassell. Shot clock at 6. Claxton with the steal. Schroeder outside. Down low. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now here's Williams. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Lets it fly from 18. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Under passes to Thomas. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And now Williams running the floor all by himself.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Brooklyn leading by 9. Outside Bogdanovich. The Nets working the ball around now. Back to Schroeder. Lets it go with a 3. Connects from 3-point range. Schroeder's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Kicks it out to Collins. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Here we are, Stan, seeing more and more great international players in the NBA. And you've had a chance to coach some of the good ones as well.
Well, yeah, look, Kevin, you're right about the league now. We see every year, it seems like, the MVP is an international player. I had Hito Turkoglu as a big part of what we did in Orlando, was a most improved player in the league one year and a key part of our team that made it to the finals. 6'10", highly skilled, very versatile guy. There are great players coming from everywhere in the world.
Claxton trying to free himself up. Basket counts. Schroeder's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Count that one, and the Nets lead has been cut down to 10 on the bucket from Johnson.
Down in the corner. Johnson knows he just has to focus on his mechanics to get it done.
Back to Schroeder. Plays it up and banks it in. And that's now 29 points for Dennis Schroeder.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Double team on Williams. Johnson outside. Williams has a screen for Johnson. Count it.
Johnson took it right to the hole.
Here is Thomas. Now here's Schroeder. Here's Bogdanovich. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson. He threw good, Bogdanovich. The all-time leader in NBA wins, of course, the great Spurs coach, Greg Popovich. So here is a guy who's a peer. What makes him so special, Stan?
Well, first of all, Greg Popovich is not a peer of mine, Kevin. I would never be that presumptuous. This guy is an absolute icon in the coaching world. I think from the outside, I think what makes him so special is he's never looked at himself that way. He's never rested on his laurels. He's a guy that's always evolving and trying to get better.
I love that assessment, but I do think you're his peer.
Not in any way.
6 on the shot clock.
Fourth quarter.
Thomas against Vassell.
That's a great contest by Vassell. He's got the tools to be a very good defender.
Williams passes to Wembanyama. Johnson down low. Bogdanovich on him. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea just giving themselves a little bit of a break.
Claxton the pass to Thomas. Here's Finney-Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got his 8th assist here tonight.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Nets.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And they took charge when it...
Some nights, the shots don't fall.
Diving into different locations. Don't worry about my occupation. Cause one thing I need no application. I just want to party. So please don't kill my bride. Please don't kill my bride. I just want to party. So please don't kill my bride. Please don't kill my bride. As long as you live it, you must go through many things. There's nothing impossible. Surely you do work out for you. Always stick to the plan. Never stop fighting until you reach your destined place. Try to be yourself, to be frank, I've paid my dues. All I want
It's your night tonight. This fans we've seen yet. Make sure you disappoint.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at San Antonio, they're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat. And of course there's Minnesota, 3.5 games behind.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Williams in at the point. And for Minnesota, both of the towers out there for them. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Johnson. Back to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. There's the drive. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. And we're about a minute into the first. Pass to Sohan. Three-pointer.
And shows hustle and plays hard on defense. Wow. Towns sure knows how to keep his coaches happy.
Now Edwards. Shoots over Vassell. And the shot falls short that time.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's Johnson. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Williams passes to Johnson. Over Edwards. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Outside Edwards. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. The Spurs have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Picked up by Sohan. Williams passes to Wembanyama. Johnson against McDaniels. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Now here's Conley. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. He gets it in there.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
Many teams try to play 2 bigs in their lineup, but without success. Grant, what makes Minnesota different?
You know, B.A., the fact that no matter who's in that rotation up front, one of the 2 bigs can stretch the floor. And then on the defensive side, they use their length to contest shots on the perimeter.
Now here's Conley, coming off a terrific game against Houston. Here's Edwards. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Williams on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. Wembanyama screen. Unloads from 13. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 5-point game. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there. And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
From deep. The shot off that time. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Edwards, a pass to Conley. Edwards looking for an opening. Shoots over Vassell. Another miss by Minnesota.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Timberwolves trail by 8. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
To the inside. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
And here is Williams. Coming off a 22-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn. And Sohan gets it to go.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Williams against Conley. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
The inescapable length of Wemby. What a block.
And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Towns. Here's Edwards over Vassell. Williams grabs the board.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying. And he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Edwards comes with a double team. Johnson for 3. Nails it from 3. Johnson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Edwards. He had 19 points in the win against the Rockets in Houston. To halt the run. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, hopefully that settles him down after starting the game 0 for 6.
San Antonio leading by 13. Picked up by Sohan. Outside, Williams. Here he goes. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Outside McDaniels. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Johnson. McDaniels can't hit.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Williams passes to Wembanyama. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. And San Antonio with a change here too. Collins checked in. Now here's Williams. Currently scoring almost 32 a game. So valuable on offense. The three. Vassell can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 15. Right side Conley. Pass to McDaniels. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Towns on a screen. The kick out to Conley. From downtown. Sends it home from three-point land. Conley's got 5 points.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Williams against Conley. Collins with a screen on Conley. Here's Williams. It's blocked by Gobert. It's McDaniels on the wing. Covered by Johnson. Outside Conley. Towns for three. It's McDaniels on the wing. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. He's got 6.
A nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
Pass to Vassell. Collins a screen. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside McDaniels. They set the pick. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going.
Substitution on the court.
Got this, MP.
On the court for San Antonio, Barnes and Sohan, your small and power forwards. Chris Paul out there with Williams, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5. Conley uses the glass on the layup.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there.
Pass to Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Edwards for 3. Anthony Edwards rains one in.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie.
Into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now here's Reed. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Houston. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Barnes. And the Spurs lead by 6. And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their next game is at Paycom Center in Oklahoma City for a date with the Thunder. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Williams against Edwards. Back to Alexander Walker. Pass to Conley. Reed to screen on Paul. Outside Reed. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark there with a 3.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
RJ with Harrison Barnes on the roster. A team can count on durability and reliability.
Oh, and don't forget about the veteran leadership he brings to the table. You can't underestimate how important it is to have a champion and a veteran like that in your locker room.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 5. Pass to Gobert. Edwards with it. Tries the 9-footer, and good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Edwards has got 5 points now this quarter. It's blocked by Gobert. The kick out to Conley. Fires in the triple. Now just a 1-point San Antonio lead.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Minnesota with some changes. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Reed. And McDaniels is subbed in for Alexander Walker. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Chris Paul. And Sohan gets it to go.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
Conley passes to Edwards. Now Gobert, covered by Wembanyama. Crosses over. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Keldon Johnson.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Grant, when you talk about consistency in officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. Now here's Sohan. Give him 8. Offensive rebound. Johnson for 3. He can't hit that time. Minnesota's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Towns outside. Fires for 3. Rebound San Antonio. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Last time they met in San Antonio.
The last time they faced this team, they were very aggressive. Found numerous ways to get themselves to the line.
Now here's McDaniels. He's got 11. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Sohan with the ball. Covered by Towns. Picked up by Sohan. Williams passes to Sohan. Vassell outside. With the 10-footer. And here's Collins for 3. McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Conley. Outside, Alexander Walker. Towns a screen on Vassell. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
Collins with a screen on Conley. Williams passes to Johnson. Conley against Williams. Sohan outside. Misses the 3.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Conley passes to Gobert. McDaniels got room. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Great dime by Gobert. Scans the floor well to find his teammates.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Collins. Collins with a screen on Towns. To win the cold spell. And Sohan gets it to go. Sohan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
McDaniels passes to Gobert. Back to Daniels. Shoots over Johnson. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've put their hard hats on and gone to work on the offensive boards. Those second chance points can really energize a team.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
And the Spurs making a change here. Paul's checked in. Williams misses.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to Conley. Here's Shannon. Towns with the ball. He's against Sohan. Towns gets the bucket. Towns has got his third basket on the night right there.
Yeah, look at Towns being patient, not rushing himself just because of the shot clock.
Collins finds Williams. A minute 9 left in the second period. Pass to Vassell. No good. McDaniels with some nice D. Here's Shannon. Williams defending. McDaniels against Vassell. Here's Shannon. No points yet. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
For his career, Gobert's field goal percentage is in the same ballpark as his free throw percentage. And they've capitalized well from the free throw line. Their percentage is impressive.
And Minnesota making a change here. Ingles is checked in. Pass to Paul. Stolen by Conley.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the court.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. Spurs trail by 7. Here's Williams. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And the free throw, no good. Pass to Ingles. Finished off the break. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
So we conclude the first half. It's Minnesota. They're up 7. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for...
One thing that stands out to me, guys, is the disparity in free throws. They need a new recipe for getting to the line.
Yeah, Fury.
And how about we move it on? Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. One of the stories here, Jaden McDaniels getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Both of the towers out there for him. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. And it's Conley in at the 1. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Nets really contributed. He had 22 points and moved the ball well, feeding the hot hands. Once he found his rhythm, it was pretty much over. He found a way to do whatever he wanted. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Here's Conley. San Antonio. Gobert goes up and brings it down.
I mean, how do you stop Gobert on a slam? He's too big, rising up too fast. There's really nothing you can do.
Williams passes to Wembanyama, and that one drops.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
San Antonio shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Vassell against Edwards. Pass to Towns. Inside. Lets it fly. Rudy, a monster inside.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Wembanyama, screen on Conley. Williams against Gobert. Here's Wembanyama. Rebound Minnesota. Towns has got his fourth rebound in this one. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
6 on the shot clock. Edwards for 3. They get the rebound. Gobert played it in with a nice touch off the window. Gobert's got 9 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Wembanyama screen. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
San Antonio shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Outside McDaniels. Edwards against Vassell. Edwards, a pass to Conley. Now here's Edwards. Defense is right there. Misses from short range.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Williams passes to Wembanyama. Johnson for 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Conley looking for an opening. Towns a screen on Williams. Williams against Conley. Over Williams. Rebound by San Antonio. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. McDaniels with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Johnson with the defensive effort. Spurs trail by 7. Williams passes to Vassell. Sinks it from distance. Vassell's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He's been working on his shot, and it's showing in Vassell's game.
Now Edwards. He's got 9. Here's Conley. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Wembanyama. Sohan, the pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. Picked up by Sohan. To the wing, right side. The 3 from Wembanyama. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Towns outside for 3. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Towns has got 9.
There's a 3 for Towns, countering the 3 they just gave up.
Williams passes to Johnson. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside McDaniels. From the arc. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 6. Count it, and the foul. It goes on Mike Conley.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
Now here's Alexander Walker. 7 points in the game. Edwards against Paul. To the middle. Kicks it out, Towns. Puts up a 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Williams on the wing. Covered by Towns. Williams passes to Paul. 4-3. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Minnesota leading by 4. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Edwards. Tries to break his ice. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And they recover it. Gobert, no good.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Vassell can't get it to go.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Gobert with it. 9 points in the game. Pass to Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And that one's good from Conley.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Outside, Williams. Vassell outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Vassell's got his second basket on the night.
More comfortable in these moments. Vassell wants the ball as much as possible.
Gobert with a screen on Paul. And there's the lob. Stolen by Wembanyama. Williams on the wing. Guarded by Edwards. Williams against Edwards. Wembanyama screen. Here's Williams. There's the drive.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
The kick out to Conley. Towns against Paul. The shot by Towns, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Pass to Paul. Takes a 3. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
You can't let Paul get room to shoot from downtown. That's a recipe for disaster.
Now here's Conley. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be a second foul of the game. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Ingles in for Anthony Edwards. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Harrison Barnes comes in for Sohan. Now here's Conley. 17 points in the game. Outside, Alexander Walker. Over Williams. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. San Antonio's got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Pass to Vassell for the lead. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Outside, Williams. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Williams. Barnes with a screen on Towns. From 11 feet away. Williams misses. Minnesota in the lead. Conley passes to Ingles. Over Vassell. Ingles, good. Ingles has got his second basket. Spurs trail by 3. Williams, a screen on Conley. Ball passes to Williams. Gets the bucket and the foul! Nickeil Alexander-Walker picks one up.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
San Antonio shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Dillingham's checked in for Conley. That one drops. He ties it up. The Timberwolves shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Pass to Towns. Outside, Alexander Walker. Ingles from outside. Rebound by San Antonio. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Vassell. For the lead. Rebound Minnesota. They've led by as much as 10. Outside, Ingles. Here's Towns. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
Outside, Williams. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Barnes. Over Towns. The Spurs rebound. Vassell outside. Collins a screen. 3-pointer. Vassell can't get it to go.
And he keeps trying to get himself out of this rut, but maybe it's not meant to be. I focus on sharing it with his teammates at this point.
Towns gets the bucket.
Finally starting to dial in from range. That's his 2nd this half.
34 seconds left in the 3rd. Here's Paul. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
What confidence from the accomplished veteran. Paul doesn't need much space to shoot from the mid-range.
Outside Reed. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Barnes. Misses off the left iron. Now here's Williams. Collins a screen. Williams' shot is good. Now just a 1-point Timberwolves lead.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
We're at the end of the 3rd quarter, and we've still got a close one. Timberwolves ahead, leading by a point. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite
Minnesota making a change here. Conley's checked in, and San Antonio also making a switch. Williams is checked in for Branham. So on the floor for San Antonio, we've got Chris Paul. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Zach Collins. Then it's Williams, and it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. Left side Ingles. Here's the 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now. Right side, Williams. Barnes passes to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Outside Wembanyama. The three from Barnes. Minnesota with the rebound. Outside Conley. Outside Alexander Walker. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 5. Outside Williams. Collins with a screen on Edwards. Williams passes to Wembanyama. It's Barnes on the wing, covered by Alexander Walker. Williams from long range knocks down the long J. Williams has got 13 in the second half.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Pass to Ingles. The three is up. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Outside, Williams. Three-pointer, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Conley. Launches a three. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Wembanyama, screen on Edwards. Williams passes to Collins. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Anthony Edwards. You know, from the 2020 bubble to late 2021, Zach Collins didn't play a single game. He missed over a year, Richard.
Yeah, underwent ankle surgery, missing a ton of games. Despite that, Zach's come back stronger, really improving all aspects of his game.
Dozier's checked in for the Timberwolves. Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
And here's Collins for 3. San Antonio again missing.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And here's Edwards. Here's Dozier. Offline with a 3.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Williams on the wing, guarded by Edwards. Williams against Edwards. Williams passes to Champagnie. Williams with it. Back to Wembanyama. The 3. And it's Dozier with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 7. Outside Edwards. Looking to get it going. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And they get it back. Dozier, the pass to Ingles. Here's Conley. Pass to Reed. Goes to the fadeaway. Spurs trail by 9. Here's Williams. Now here's Paul. Pass to Collins. The fader. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Williams against Edwards. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Williams passes to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, screen on Conley. Outside Paul. Williams, a screen on Conley. Here's a 3 from Paul. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Dozier's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Oh, love the intensity once they're hitting the boards.
Pass to Edwards. It's good. Edwards, what strength.
And just an agile move by Edwards. Edwards inside, allowing him to beat the contact.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Some changes for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Ingles. And McDaniels is subbed in for Dozier.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
So he picks up just one from the line that time.
He's dialed up his aggression here in the second half, consistent in working himself to the line.
Towns outside. Pass to Conley. Picked by Gobert. Wing shot on the way. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Williams passes to Vassell. Williams a screen on Edwards. Vassell with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Williams on the wing. Spurs need to get one up here. From deep, Johnson gets the three to fall.
A point of emphasis for Johnson, knowing he needs to keep taking and making threes.
Minnesota leading by 7. Conley finds McDaniels. Gobert against Wembanyama. Gobert passes to Conley. Over Williams. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Conley's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, this is how Conley plays. Extremely efficient. He just takes what the defense allows.
Wembanyama, screen on Conley. Stolen by Conley. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. And it's powered home by Towns.
What an athletic play from Towns. Rising up over the defense to hammer in the alley-oop.
Picked up by Sohan. Back to Williams. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
McDaniels from long range. Second chance effort. And the layup is good. Conley's got 7 points for the quarter.
Now this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Williams in the post. He's guarded by Conley. Williams' shot is good. Here's Conley. Edwards against Vassell. Edwards a pass to Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Now here's Towns. Let's go with a 3. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Oh, the big man is smooth from range. Have to put a man on Towns, that's for sure.
Wembanyama, screen on Conley. Williams passes to Wembanyama. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Vassell against Edwards. Towns passes to McDaniels. Outside Conley. Now Towns. Outside Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 3 assists tonight.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Williams passes to Vassell. Back to Williams. Can't hit that one. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And there is no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan. And a nice win here for the Timberwolves.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
Just let it go. Focus on the next game.
She only ballers. This for the city, this for the boroughs. They saying that I'm the Tupac of my boroughs. We had to get it, we had to hustle. Couldn't just sit and watch our family struggle. See me outside, they know that I'm thorough. Never been weak, it had to be muscle. I'm from a city that nobody trusts. You get money, so even your haters will love you. This for my city, this for my city, this for the town, this for the town, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown. This for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them. I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you got my city. I promise, I show you around. This for my city, this for my city, this for my city, this for my city, this for my homies and brothers. They know that I love them. I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you got my city. I promise, I show you around. This for my city, this for my city, this for the that live in my city. This is for Ricky. Soon as you step in the city, you know that's who rep in the city. Stay in my city, never do play with my city, cause that ain't okay in my city. Flying, babies is mothers is crying. Pray for my city. Look how we move, standing on business. All of these shoes, you never gon' miss us. Ride the farms with that if I like her, I'm probably gon' this for the city, this for the ones that ain't make it. Screaming out, we made it. Feel we the greatest. We nothing to play with and give them a reason to have it. This for my city, this for my city, this for the town, this for the town, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown. This for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them. I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you got in my city. I promise, I show you around. This for my city, 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 this for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them. I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you got in my city. I promise, I show you around. This for my city, this for my city. They know how we coming. This is my city. Thank you for coming. We party at night. This for my city, this for my city.
What's up, bro? You ready to give these fans what they paid for?
Oh man, how's your handshake?
You know, it got out the other day. I've been trying to find myself.
Up next, the Spurs taking on the Clippers. For the San Antonio Spurs, the first half of this season was about putting the league on notice. They've sent a great, clear message that they are not slowing down anytime soon. Clippers, Spurs. Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Victor Wembanyama.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. They'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Jones in at the 3. And for San Antonio, Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. The cell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Williams at the 1. Well, Greg, we know tonight marks the end of the year, the calendar year, but we're still in the thick of this NBA season.
No doubt, Kevin. And for teams that aren't doing as well, this is a good opportunity to reset. Leave all your troubles in last year and usher in the new one with a new mindset.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And you know he's so good coming off the pick and roll, but what do you have to take away? There's so many ways Leonard can hurt you offensively.
Williams passes to Wembanyama. Wembanyama on the foul.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Leonard looking over the floor. San Antonio with the rebound. Last time they met was in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
It was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
Zubac kicks to Leonard. 16 feet away. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Leonard's got 5 now.
You don't try to search out the mid-range jumper in the analytic gauge, but Kawhi Leonard does, and it works.
Williams passes to Wembanyama. The 3. It doesn't go for him. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Jones against Johnson. Left side, Leonard. Over Zohan. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Outside, Williams. Floats one up. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Pass to Harden. Here's Zubac. Jones looking for an opening. Just 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And how about those rookies? Time now to check out the Rookie of the Year race, ranking the league's best young rookies here midway through the season. To take a look at Williams, well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that number 1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special, special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Totally agree. It's taken him only about half the season to show he is going to be a force and a face in the NBA for a long time.
Wembanyama gets the bucket. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
Harden outside. Leonard inside. Defended by Sohan. 11 feet away, and Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Leonard.
Well, a master from the mid-range. Harden's so good at finding available space from that distance.
Wembanyama, a screen. Williams passes to Sohan. Outside for Wembanyama. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. Now, he couldn't have been more complimentary about Kawhi Leonard. After some injury issues, he's now back to being the best guy on the floor most of the time. Coach said slowing him down is like trying to hold back an avalanche with a shovel. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Powell kicks to Leonard. Over Sohan. San Antonio with the rebound. And it's Vassell in the corner. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
Yeah, Vassell looking comfortable and confident from the corner.
Outside Leonard. Powell, the pass to Jones. Outside Leonard. 6 to shoot. Good. Nice job down low. Leonard's got his third basket of the night right there.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Williams finds Vassell. Wembanyama, a screen on Jones. Johnson, the pass to Wembanyama. Lets it go from deep, and again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Outside Leonard. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. On the wing, Jones. Defended by Sohan. Johnson against Leonard. The three. Rebound by Sohan. Spurs leading by 8. Johnson in the corner. From the arc. The rebound by Harden.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And he gets it to go.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw. The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
I mean, Kawhi Leonard is just phenomenal at the line. Another part of his game that's improved.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Williams looking over the floor. Going inside, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Zubac. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And Williams drops them both. Clippers trail by 6. Pass to Powell. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Williams finds Sohan. And the rejection by Zubats.
Terrific defense from Zubats. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
Powell, the pass to Harden. Banked in off the glass. Harden's got 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Williams sets a screen for Johnson. Back to Williams. Vassell outside. Vassell off the pick from Williams. Shoots. And the basket by Vassell. 5 points in the game.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And the Spurs making a change here. Collins is checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Porter's checked in. Sohan with the screen. Williams kicks to Vassell. Johnson for 3. Great D that time from Powell. Clippers trail by 4. Harden outside. When you think about James Harden, he's had such an effect on the game. Brett, they changed the rules because of him.
Well, it's interesting, Kevin, because you can think about it a couple of ways. There was a system change for James Harden to try the system, and then
Substitution on the court.
Here is Porter. He's got 8. Setting the floor for the Clippers. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Terrence Mann is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Zubats in at center. On the wing, Porter. Defended by Paul. Porter, no luck.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Barnes finds Williams. Sohan with the screen. Williams passes to Sohan. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Sohan's got his first 2 points.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Porter, a screen on Williams. Mann passes to Leonard. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Zubac. Spurs making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. The Spurs have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Paul with the 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. LA has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Wembanyama against Leonard. Back to Porter. Pocket 6. Pass to Zubac. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Zubac, such a towering presence. A guy who's capable of scoring through contact.
Johnson's checked in for the Spurs. Vassell comes in for Chris Paul. Jones checked in for the Clippers. James Harden comes in for Porter. Williams against Harden. Williams kicks to Vassell. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Clippers leading by 3. Leonard with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Johnson against Leonard. Floats one. That doesn't go. He's 5 of 12 on the night. San Antonio's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Johnson. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
You love to see Johnson crashing in. I appreciate the effort.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He scored 24 points, and his passing was incredible with all of those assists. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league. And everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight. You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Leonard. Leonard, powerful move.
Yeah, get your popcorn out. We've seen this movie before. Kawhi not letting up now on the offensive end.
Williams with the ball. Zubac defending. Outside Williams. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on James Harden. Hey, Bones, what do you think is a part of the game that some casual fans don't really understand that well?
Well, Kevin, outside of the contest right here in front of us, let's think about the long schedule that teams are dealing with. How many times did coaches employ different lineups and strategies so that by the end of the year, they have optionality in what they can do on the floor?
Zubac, a screen on Vassell. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Williams. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Collins checked in for Wembanyama. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Porter's checked in. And that one falls for Williams. Clippers trail by 3. Powell kicks to Zubac. Harden outside. Outside, Jones. Pass to Powell. That one doesn't go. Johnson with the defensive effort. Vassell outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Here's Zubac. Kicks it out to Jones. Offensive rebound. Zubac in the post. So hands there, and the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Zubac. Williams against Porter. Pass to Sohan. Off target from 3-point range. LA's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Took him no time at all on that one. And it's now only a 1-point Spurs lead.
Well, you better be right up on James Harden or else he's going to bury these threes, and he will do it in bunches.
And with the screen to the inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Clippers. On Thursday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder. And then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
You know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
To the paint. Here's Zubac. On the wing, Porter. Over Williams, and it falls over the rim and in. Porter's got 10 points.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
And Williams, here we go, falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Harden the pass to Zubac. Clippers moving the ball around. Johnson against Powell. Over Johnson. The shot by Powell, no good. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Williams has a screen for Vassell. Drills the three-pointer. Now it's a 4-point Spurs lead.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Harden on the wing. Pass to Powell. Back to Harden. A rebound by the Spurs.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Porter.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Williams passes to Sohan. Sohan gets a screen from Williams. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And Jones sends it back. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside, Porter. Powell kicks to Jones. Pass to Porter. Beyond the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Porter's got 12 now in this quarter.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Williams against Porter. Now Williams got a 24-point outing in their last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. And his assist numbers were tremendous.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's San Antonio up by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums. They're thinking about the shot.
Hello and welcome.
They better be grateful for their bench. The reserves are showing up in a big way.
The others you always talk about, big fella. Taking some... All right, fellas. Time to acknowledge the players of the week. For the East. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan.
Getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is going that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Vassell on the wing along with Johnson. And it's Williams at the 1 spot. So that's it. Greg Popovich starts the second half.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Screen by Zubats. Powell, the pass to Zubats. And Zubats has proven that, Brent, there's still a place in the league for old school center.
Well, I think he plays, Kevin, with a combination of talent around him that allows him to situate himself right where he needs to be. Impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality, and he's been in a perfect slot to show why it is he's such a valuable NBA player.
And the rejection by Harden. Outside, Jones. Pass to Powell. Outside, Leonard. Back to Powell. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Rebound, San Antonio. Sohan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Williams against Harden. Kicks it out to Johnson. Now Wembanyama. Outside Williams. And it's Vassell in the corner. Misses the 3. The Clippers trail. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle.
And they got to bring the double team.
The Spurs have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
And that one falls for Williams. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside, Jones. Williams against Harden. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Harden's got the game tied up here for the Clippers. And it's Williams with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Off target with his 3. Clippers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Outside, Jones. Outside, Leonard. Harden kicks to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Williams.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Wembanyama. Vassell left side. Williams sets a screen for Vassell. From downtown, it falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Harden the pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. Pass to Powell. Jones with the screen on Vassell. Here's Powell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Norman Powell settling in and understanding more and more of who he is at the professional level. He's a scorer, and he can shoot the 3 at a high clip.
And so Powell nails both of them. San Antonio leading. Here is Williams. He's got 14. Inside, here's Sohan. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Leonard's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
On the mark with the 15-footer. Leonard's got 19 points.
Yeah, Leonard can do this. He can just take over a game offensively.
Wembanyama, a screen. Williams passes to Wembanyama. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Harden kicks to Zubac. Takes it off the glass. Zubac has got his third bucket of the night.
Nice job by Zubac using his size and just making his presence felt.
Wembanyama, a screen on Harden. It's Williams with the drive. Good work there as it goes.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Pass to Powell. Harden sets the pick for Powell. For the three. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in this game. Wembanyama, a screen on Harden. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Harden surveying the D. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for San Antonio. And the Clippers with a change here too. Porter's checked in for Derek Jones. Harden with a screen on Paul. Paul against Porter. Rebound San Antonio. Outside Williams. Paul outside. And it's good off the back rim and in. Now it's a 7-point Spurs lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Leonard. Outside Porter. Shot to stop the run. And the layup is up and in. Porter's got 17.
Defenses try to test Porter's physicality, but he's adjusted well to it.
Here's Paul. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Porter. Down low. Harden with it. Sohan's there. Porter passes to Powell. Outside Leonard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. We know, Brent, throughout his career, Kawhi Leonard has always been sensation on both ends of the floor.
It's a great point, Kevin, and it's sort of making me think about history. You know how history can sometimes be boring, but it's something you should study. Kawhi Leonard is that kind of player. Young guys should be studying what Kawhi represents in terms of his two-way prowess, dominating on the offensive end, and just a menace on defense. So kids, history is important. Study Kawhi Leonard.
Porter, no luck. Spurs leading by 3. And here is Williams. He's got 18. Wembanyama. Whoa, Wembanyama powers in the putback.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Harden the pass to Zubac. Leonard with the ball. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
What a powerhouse move from Kawhi, getting right to the rim.
Wembanyama outside. Williams against Harden. Williams attacking. Here's Wembanyama. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Powell. Back to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
We're pretty deep into his career, but James Harden's still showing that burst.
Williams against Harden. Williams kicks to Vassell. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
One of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the lead by storm.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Collins checked in for Wembanyama, and it's Barnes in for Sohan. The Clippers also making some changes. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Zubac, and it's Batum in for Leonard. And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. A 2-point game. And Batum throws it down.
And a little slam dunk from Batum. That'll work.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Collins a screen on Harden. Williams dishes to Barnes. Back to Williams. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. And that's 20 points for Williams.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And Porter, here we go.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Harden with a screen on Paul. Harden outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Harden's got 16.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Barnes outside. And he finishes nicely on the way. And the Spurs lead by 1.
Attacking is one thing, but body control another, and Harrison Barnes showing you that on that play.
Harden against Williams. Harden with it. 16 points for him. Outside, Batum. Off target from outside. The Spurs shooting well. 50% from the floor. Collins a screen on Harden. And Williams, here we go. Collins gets the bucket and the foul. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Substitution at 4.
Close this one out. Play smart.
Now here's Williams, defended by Mann. Williams inside. Batum's there. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Porter is out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Batum in at the 5.
Powell wasting no time to let that one rip.
To the paint, here's Collins. That one drops for him. Collins has got 5 points now this quarter.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Leonard.
Why, such a threat from the mid-range. As soon as he gets to that area, it's all systems go.
Ball for 3, sinks the three-pointer.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got a shadow him out there.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Porter, no luck.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got the lead up to 10 now for the Spurs.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Leonard on the wing. Five to shoot. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Williams passes to Paul. And it's off from three-point range.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Early in his career, Leonard wouldn't take those shots. Now he's got the confidence to pull up off the dribble.
Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
From the corner. Rebounded by the Spurs. Collins has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Williams inside. Defended by Mann. Williams in the post. Shoots over Mann. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Porter at the elbow. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Mann.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Barnes. And then for Los Angeles, Zubac is checked in for Batum. And it's James Harden in for Terrence Mann. Williams a screen on Porter. Here's Paul, and the rejection by Zubac.
Smart defender. Zubac understands how to position himself to come up with blocks.
Powell, the pass to Harden, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Spurs leading by 8. Vassell outside. Collins a screen on Powell. Vassell with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Shot by Collins, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Williams with the block, and he gets it back. Paul against Porter. There's the drive. Drops in the layup for 2. Porter's got 10 points here in the second half.
When he's going, KPJ is a deadly offensive player. Can beat you in so many ways, including off the bounce.
Vassell. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Near the three-point line, it's Porter. That one doesn't drop.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Williams against Harden. And finished off by Collins.
Really nice show of athleticism as Zach Collins rises up.
Clippers trail by 10. Leonard kicks to Zubac. Pass to Porter. Leonard on the wing. Defended by Sohan. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Leonard missing. San Antonio leading by 10. To the middle. A nice shot by Sohan.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. A different look now for San Antonio. Wembanyama comes in for Zach Collins. And it's Johnson in for Paul. Derek Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Sohan with the screen. Here's Williams. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got the lead up to 14 now for the Spurs.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Harden bounce pass. Right side, Leonard. Leonard chewing him up inside.
And we've seen Leonard's ball handling improve over the years, especially in the pick and rolls where he has grown to be very effective.
Leonard with the steal. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. And the basket by Harden.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
Sohan with the screen. Harden against Williams. Vassell outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. 6 to shoot. Pass to Sohan. Johnson, that's for 2. Excellent D that time from Jones. Clippers trail by 9. Powell with it, and it's Johnson picking him up to the inside. Jones finds Leonard. Harden against Williams. Harden can't hit. And San Antonio shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Wembanyama, a screen on Harden. Here's Williams. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Harden left side. To the middle. Leonard, no luck. Spurs leading by 9. Outside Williams. Wembanyama sets a screen for Williams. Wembanyama outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And so Harden will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Leonard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
You know, the team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
There's Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
5th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 9. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Outside Leonard. Outside Jones. No good on the 3. Spurs leading by 9. Harden against Williams. Inside, Sohan. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Steps back. Leonard with the ball. Sohan's there. Harden, that's good. And that's now 21 points for James Harden.
And this is vintage James Harden, getting to his spots and just punishing the defense.
Williams against Harden. Williams kicks to Vassell. 51 seconds left in the 4th quarter. On the wing, Williams, guarded by Harden. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the Clippers call time here. There's 42 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. There's 42 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. The rebound by Johnson. Pass to Sohan. There's a screen by Collins. From past the arc, a three-pointer is right on target.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Alton, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Great win tonight, MP. They talk the talk, but you walk the walk.
Now party people in the club, it's time to cut a rug. And throw the loose up in the sky just for the shutter buzz.